Oh boy. Probably the biggest challenge here in this level is trying to free the assassins while also having to somehow take care of all these overseers, some of which have that music box that takes away your abilities like Void Gaze and Blink. And there are a lot of guys patrolling this area. It just makes it ridiculously hard. Plus, these guys have no predictable walking pattern. They'll like instantly turn around. Look at, there's like 4 guys right there. How am I supposed to somehow get out of there without any of those guys seeing me? And now I'm getting some frame rate drops, while it also autosaves. That's wonderful. Just what I need is a frame rate drop when I'm trying to avoid being seen and detected. That's exactly what I need. There's the guy with the box.
Will our sisters in the oracular order make a pronouncement regarding the plagues?
I can't get a decent view without one of them maybe seeing me because they're like all right here. Let me see if I can get this guy by himself. Yeah. All right. That takes care of the guy with the box. Oh, I have to be so careful. They are all over the place. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh boy. Ah.
Get up right now.
Uh-oh.
I know you're here.
Here we go. Go sleep with your buddy here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah!
To me. Get behind it. You're going.
Oh boy, here they come. They're all coming now. All right. Like I was saying, this is when you reload. I tried to take one guy out, all of a sudden another guy shows up and he's like, "Hey!" This is so hard to do without getting detected. I can't imagine someone being able to pull this off. I mean, this has to take amazing timing, precise, movement. I mean, this is so hard with so many guys around. If you're doing high chaos, it's no problem at all, because you can just, like, use all your weapons, just like, boom, you're dead, boom, you're dead, boom, you're dead. It's easier, when you're doing high chaos. Low chaos and non-violent is so hard. I was able to beat the main game one time without killing anyone. I wasn't able to do it without being detected. But, that's one of the biggest challenges. I only have 9 sleep darts. Hold on. Time for another save. I'm telling you, this is so dangerous doing it like this. Especially when I know I don't have, like, any time to actually carry them or whatever. Yep, see?
Get up.
What?
Right now.
Probably right. You're everything.
What now? Someone get over here.
Uh-oh.
Behind him.
What? Where'd he come from?
Take this.
See, where did he come from?
Here you are.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just one guy all of a sudden shows up out of nowhere and finds me. There's like no safe area for you to go and no safe area for you to try and take, you know, just knock these guys out. This is beyond hard for, you know, for someone who's not that good at stealth like I am, but then also it's ridiculously hard.
What the?
Ah!
Get over here.
Yep. See, the first time I did that, the guy went straight forward. When I reloaded and did it again, he turned to the right. So even if you reload it, they still don't follow the same pattern. They did the AI, like, really well here. Making them unpredictable.
Never doubt it.
Alright, so I'm up here now. Up here. Well, I don't think that necessarily means it's a safe point of view. You know, safe location. Yep, because there's still a guy right there. Two guys right here. Whoa. Ah! Wrong guy.
Take this.
Come on! I'm hitting him in the face! How is that not taking care of him? Wow. You guys saw that, right? I was hitting him I guess his mask was protecting him. Ah. I'm like, oh, I'll hit him in the face with the dart. That'll get him. Nope. I had to, like, hit him in the leg. Because I guess his mask was protecting him from the sleep darts. This is ridiculously hard. I remember trying to do this on Low Chaos the first time. It took me a while to beat this level. This really challenges you. At least when you're doing the Low Chaos stealth method. If you're doing High Chaos, it's no problem at all. Because you have so many weapons that can just annihilate these guys, it's like no problem at all. But Low Chaos, non-lethal, very hard. These guys are not predictable when it comes to their patrol patterns at all. What if I go this way? Another sleep dart? Yes. Thank you. Aha. There's one of my assassins and the guy with the music box. I can't get too close, otherwise I won't be able to use my abilities. But it's kind of somewhat progress. Getting out of that first initial area. Avoiding getting seen there. I have 10 darts.
What the what?
Okay. That took them out. it's easier to, you know, to use the darts, but again, it's like if you only have so many.
Cut the rope. Okay. I'll watch for your sign.
Two more of my captured assassins. Hello, rats. The pump system report. There was something else up there. Oh, are those sleep darts? Please let those be sleep darts. Yes, more sleep darts. An abandoned journal. I've managed to make a space for myself here. Thankfully, Red Shore is all but completely abandoned. Up in this room, I'm protected from the occasional scavenger and the flooding during heavy rain. I'd like to return to my office in the Commerce Building to see if I can find some of my old books, but I've yet to build up the courage. Eventually, I'll run out of canned meats and then I'll have no choice. No need for courage when desperation kicks in. Whoops, wrong button. Here we go. Alright. Oh boy, there's a guy right there. Alright, let's go ahead and make another save. Woo boy. Alright, this area over here. Oh, there's a few rats over here. There's another of my assassins. Okay. Well, there's no one here other than maybe that one guy over there.
Grasp at water and drown. Didn't you fourth day verse 11?
There's only two guys here, so...
Are you enjoying the sounds of total defeat? It's music to my...
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Uh-oh. That guy saw me.
Thy hands not be restless.
Thank you. I'll await your signal.
Alright, so that's another one saved. More sleep darts, good. Okay. Get up here. Hopefully avoid detection. Yeah, they know I'm here, so what? It's not like they weren't expecting me to show up at some point. Oh boy. Another one of my assassins is over there. I can't make any more saves. Okay.
He comes back.
Oh, he must be over there. Okay.
Are the new applicants as weak as the rest? No.
Oh my gosh, those guys with the boxes are gonna be such a problem. Look at this. I can't hide anywhere. Whoops.
Check. Flank it.
Ah, I missed.
Yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak enough.
I only have one dart left. No! See what I mean? I quickly ran out. And there was like nowhere else for me to go. I guess all I could do at that point was, I think the only way to get to the other assassin is through my office, if I recall. So I have to actually make my way back into the main building without being seen after getting that third assassin. Okay. And then somehow get through my office without them seeing me so I can save my other assassin. So I think what I'll do is I'll head back this way. Okay. Try and make my way back up here. Keeping an eye for any other guards nearby. I mean, there's a rune right there. It's right there. Maybe I can get this. It doesn't look like there's not that many guys here. Hello. The assault plans. They had an assault plan of our lair?
This map shows a coordinated sweep of the flooded district. But the overseers here didn't stick to the plan. Someone must have tipped them off.
But who? Who would have tipped them off? Alright. I only have one. I think I'm gonna get agility. No, vitality. There we go. Increase my health a bit. There we go. The 7 strictures. There's a guy right there. Okay, let's see if I can make my way inside without being detected, so I can get to the 4th assassin, since I got the rune. There's a bone charm like right there, but man, there's just so many guys watching over this area right now.
We got a prowler on.
Uh-oh. Those guys can probably see me from that window. Hey, wait a minute. Could I? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, hold on. No, it does not look like I can actually get Blink up there. I thought maybe that was a ledge I could get to. Nope. Not at all. Man, there are so many guys right here.
Look up. We got someone skulking around.
You don't say. There we go. I got in. Woo! Got him without them seeing me. Okay. Now to make my way up to where my office is so I can get to my 4th assassin. There are probably just as many guards here as there are outside. Get this guy right here. Good night. Uh-oh. 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 How is it they always come into the room I was just in? They always do that. There's a guy with a box. Oh boy. See if I can hide him over here. There we go. Huh, the Whalers. Uh-oh. Guy right there. Ooh, boy. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
This is my only saving grace, is my void gaze. Oh boy. Still have my 9 darts now. Alright, got him. It's always hilarious, I see the body disappeared. But at least I know that they don't respawn or anything. At least that's one of the good things. Probably gonna come around that hallway on that side. Alright, let's make another save. Making some pretty good progress here. You do not want to mess this up. Up. Speaking of which. Uh-oh.
Jobs taken from apostates since the plague started.
Come on. Got him. And drop him off here. There we go. Alright, so I could get up there. But then I gotta deal with those guys over there. So let's see if there's maybe some way I can hopefully avoid their detection if I blink up to that ledge.
And there's still no sign of Dowd.
Uh-oh.
Dowd will show.
This is terrible
Remind
cover.
the men that they're overseers of the Abbey. That Dowd is a person who has deluded his followers for years.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The stink of this place. But you are right.
Inform the men we'll wait for Dowd to show what's the
Oh, no. Well, they all know I'm here now.
You'd like to reveal me to have an errand mind, but that won't happen, I'm afraid.
Oh, I put him to sleep. Alright, so I got another rune.
For the last time, where is Dowd?
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall off.
Hey, what?
Oh, he fell off and died.
Check under everything.
Cut the rope, I'll survive.
Check everything. We know you're here.
That's fine. Overseer Pike. I have taken the Commerce Building. A temporary headquarters has been set up in a nearby structure. My men are dealing with a number of captives that should prove to be very informative. We have achieved a total victory here, catching the enemy by surprise. The plans for a larger coordinated assault were obviously unnecessary. I am confident that Dowd will show himself and will be in our custody shortly. Overseer Leonard Hume. Order the counterattack. A couple more sleep darts, very nice. So I've freed all my guys. Here's the Dowd's log. Probably from earlier. Aha. I wonder when exactly this is before Corvo gets here. I have this choke that I'm saying, never use it. So now I can go, oh, there's my assassin. I can order the counterattack to take out all these guys. Just capture them, of course. Now that I have taken out their overseer, their main overseer, and I've freed all my assassins. Oh man, I still want to get this bone charm. I have 2 more sleep darts. Let's see. Really good progress here. And I think once I do that, we'll have finished this up. But I still want to see if I can grab this bone charm before. It's going to take timing, though. See? Still a number of guys right here.
My hands don't be restless. Reveal yourself.
Ah, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? You take out one guy, all of a sudden they hear it, and then they are looking for you actively. The blink for Dowd, though, is just... It's really helpful and useful than Corvo's, since you can, like, you know, freeze time to decide where to blink to. There was the bone charm over here as well, but...
They were given fair warning. The litany on the White Cliff itself forbids consuming the flesh of rats. What fell upon them was of their own making.
There goes the guy with the music box. Good.
Restless. Reveal your. I'll feed your heart to the house.
Uh-oh. I disappeared.
Rouse yourself.
It's the word, sir. What's our next move?
Capture the remaining overseers.
Capture as many as you can. Their plans are ruined.
Well, I got the bone charm, but I didn't even get to see what it was, because I had to blink out of there to get away from him killing me. Hold on. Now I can. What was it? Very easily win contested interactions. I don't think that's going to be an issue, honestly. I'm guessing they captured everyone. Yep, they did. Nice. Alright. Good job, everyone.
We'll take the Overseer who led the attack and find out what else he knows. As soon
Yeah.
as he's conscious. It seems the Overseers are marching into the flooded district, planning a massive assault against us. This Overseer Hume went against orders and attacked early. Our men, the ones you freed, were able to rout the remaining zealots. This place belongs to us again.
Yeah, nice.
How did the cursed overseers find us?
It's my fault.
What?
I told Delilah where we were hidden. She wanted me to turn on you,
You did this.
but I can't go through with it.
Stupid
Wow,
child.
Billy.
All
Delilah!
you had to do was cut his throat.
He deserves better. I was an idiot to listen to you.
So that's your choice.
Yes, you were, Billy.
Dowd. Her betrayal would have been the sweetest. But either way, the Brigmore witches will be your end. You should have forgotten my name the day you heard it.
I think it was always understood between us that I'd see my moment and take your place.
Really?
I moved too early. You weren't weak, like I thought.
Huh.
I'm only sorry I didn't pick a better ally. Delilah made contact with the Overseers. I thought, between the three of us, we'd have you dead to rights.
We can blame the Zealots for that. Overseer Hume was too quick to move.
My life is yours now. Kill me, or let me live. If it even matters to you.
Touching and pathetic. If I see either of you again, I'll tear out your stone-cold hearts and walk in your skin.
Ugh. Spare Billy or execute Billy? Well, she realized she was wrong. And I showed her that there's more to Dowd than there may appear. Get out of here, Billy.
I forgive you. Get out of here. Leave the city. Leave my sight, Billy. I give you your life.
And we once again slow down time.
When Billy Lurk was 8, she wanted to be the captain of a ship. From the moment she met you, all she wanted was to be a killer. She watched you, learned from you, and then she saw you losing your grip and decided to take your place. And now, she's limping to the outskirts of the city. She'll pay a smuggler to get past quarantine. She'll watch herself for signs of plague for a while. Gradually, the fear and grief that seep into your bones in Dunwall will dissipate, and she'll find a new name and a new use for her skills. Even if Dunwall burns to the ground, one corner of the Empire will still know your story. Dowd, killer of an empress. Dowd, who spared his betrayer's life.
And then Corvo shows up. But what happens? That will have to remain to be seen in the Brigmore Witches DLC. Come on. There we go. Alright, so how did I do? Well, unfortunately, that one of those guys I used the sleep dart on, he fell off a ledge and fell to his death, so he actually died because of that. I didn't mean for that to happen, but sometimes that happens, so. My overall chaos though was low. I spared Billy and rescued all of the assassins. I got both runes, 2 of 3 bone charms. There were no outsider shrines. Okay. And that, my friends, was Dishonored, the Knife of Dunwall DLC. The first part in the DLCs, as this is obviously not over, as you may have gotten by that ending. There's more to this story, and how it all turns out, when we will continue the story in the other DLC they had for this game called The Brigmore Witches, which by that title you can imagine we will now be focusing our attention on going after Delilah and the rest of the Brigmore Witches at Brigmore Manor. So, yeah. pretty good start here, the first half here, getting to play this from the perspective of Dowd as opposed to Corvo. Some of the different abilities, like, trust me, like when you play this on High Chaos, utilizing you can utilize the assassins or some of the other abilities. Obviously, you don't have the summoning that with the plague rats like Corvo did. Let me turn that music down. But like, you know, I love that the blink ability freezes time as opposed to how Corvo did. So it makes it kind of easier for you to play Dowd like that. But yeah, this is a really cool perspective and viewpoint DLC. I'm playing it from what happened with Dowd and his story. I love getting the story from someone else who was involved who may have been looked upon as the villain, but then you find out, no, actually, he's not really the villain here. He has his whole other story. Michael Madsen, of course, a fantastic job doing the voice. Christy Wu, also good job as Billy Lurk. Some other voice actors here. Not that many notable, although John Curry, I think he's a familiar name, compared to in the main game where we had Carrie Fisher and Lena Headey. But, yeah, Mark Madsen doing Dowd, he does such a good job. He's always done great voice acting for some of the video game characters he's done. Becoming now kind of a bigger name in video game voice acting now with the work here as Dowd, as well as some of the other games like the guy from The Walking Dead. But yeah, I really like the DLC, this DLC, and I also really like the next one. But like I said, we will be doing that. But now there's a bit of a dilemma that I'm considering. In about a week's time, they are going to release the definitive edition of Dishonored on the PlayStation 4, which has PlayStation 4 updated graphics from what I'm to understand. I haven't actually seen it yet. But also, all the DLC that came out for this will be involved in that as well. So I'm actually wondering, considering if I actually want to try and still beat this in a week's time here on the PS3, or if I actually want to wait and play that on the PS4. But there is something that could make me want to continue this, and I think one of the things is that when you start the Brigmore Witches DLC, you can usually choose if you want to start, if you did it High Chaos or Low Chaos in this DLC, as that can determine what's going on around you. I think you can also import a save file. So like if you keep one save file where it's Low Chaos and one save file where it's High Chaos, you can then import that save file in order to have it where it keeps exactly what you did. So yeah, and, it's something I'm going to try and decide, either way, I mean, I've already, it's, and it's real cheap, so if you've never played this before, and I would definitely recommend getting that in about a week because it's only $20. So you can get the whole Dishonored game plus all the DLC altogether for only $20 on the next-gen consoles. That sounds like a really good deal to me, considering how great this game is. And the replayability factor is just huge. So I definitely recommend getting that version if you haven't played it before. Although if you did miss out on playing this, you missed out. But hey, that's partly why I like that they're actually releasing these on next-gen consoles for those who may not have done that, and now they can. So now you're probably also wondering about maybe that ending there, like, well, we saw Corvo with the mask and him just kind of walking it up. That's not exactly how it happened in the main game. Well, that also can play a factor in the beginning of the next DLC. Whether or not you're playing Low Chaos or High Chaos could also determine what Corvo does in that DLC. So, whether it's High Chaos or Low Chaos. The only other, I was thinking about this recently, the only other game I can think of where the differences, the drastic little detail differences in whether you're playing Low Chaos or High Chaos in this game, the only other game I can really compare it to maybe would be Infamous. Because if you were playing either as a hero or Infamous, a lot of the little details around you were drastically different in whether or not you were playing throughout the entire game either as a good guy or as a evil guy. That some of the things it would say, some of the things around you, the choices you would make, was all drastically different. Now, there's obviously no visual differences for the character for Dowd or Corvo like there was in those infamous games. So, but it still is fascinating to see some of the differences when you play this either low chaos or high chaos. Like I kept saying, if I was doing this high chaos, I would have just blown through that no problem. Even though some of the guys with the music boxes probably would have been a little tough, but that's what some of the things like the explosive bolts and the grenades are for. I'm telling you, some of those weapons, getting to use those and you can just wipe them all out just with ease, And the dialogue there obviously was a little different, can be different if you were playing on high chaos from the likes of Billy, as she would have been like, yeah, that's right, I betrayed you and I'm proud of it and I don't regret it at all. Whereas there, she was like, I'm sorry, I realized it was wrong of me to do that. But if you're high chaos, if you had done high chaos throughout the DLC, she'd been like, yeah, that's right, I betrayed you, so what? I'm proud of it. So it's definitely fascinating to play through this multiple times, whether it's low chaos or high chaos. So that is it for the first DLC, The Knife of Dunwall. And whether it's here on PS3 or on PS4, I'm still not entirely sure yet. So the story will continue in the Brigmore Witches. But until then, my name is DJ Neeks, and I will see you guys next time.